Hello students, happy morning. Class 12 Physics, Unit 5 Electromagnetic Wave Continuation video. Here in this video, that we see the importance of Maxwell correction. In our previous class, we discussed the Maxwell correction in Ampere's sector law. Okay, so for that, Maxwell considered a situation of charging a capacitor. Okay, this is a situation Maxwell considered in order to correct the Ampere law. Okay, at the time they are offering the current called conduction current. Okay, then finding the magnetic field at the point P, so they are considered a Ampere loop. Okay, for that loop the magnetic field will be closed law of B vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught IC. Okay, here current enclosed is IC. Then next I change the shape of the loop as balloon surface. Okay, for that case the magnetic field at the point P, okay, for this surface, this is S2, this is S1. Okay, this is S1, this is S2. For this case the magnetic field for that loop will be 0. Okay, so there is some inconsistency. So in order to solve this inconsistency, Maxwell says we are offering the current into the capacitor, then the capacitor increase their charge. Okay, due to increase in charge, the electric field also increases. Okay, due to the change in electric field. Okay, so there will be some current. That current is known as displacement current. Okay, this was found by Maxwell. Okay, then by applying Gauss law we found that displacement current, that is ID is equal to epsilon naught d phi E by dt. Okay, then modifying the Ampere law as closed law of B vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught IC plus mu naught epsilon naught d phi E by dt. This is a modified form of Ampere's sector law, that is known as Maxwell Ampere law. Okay, here in this session let me see the importance of Maxwell correction. Okay, what are the importance in this correction term? Okay, let me see. We know our earth receives radiation from sun and star. Okay, these radiation have to travel long distance in vacuum. Okay, this is star. Okay, this is star. Okay, this is our earth. We are observing the star because the light coming from the star, okay, it have to travel long distance in vacuum or free space. Okay, in that free space there is no charge, and so hence there is no current. Okay, from Ampere law we know very well. Okay, Ampere law, Ampere's law told only the electric current can produce magnetic field. Okay, electric current can produce magnetic field. This is Ampere law. If suppose Ampere law alone true, okay, there will not be any radiation to our earth. Okay, we can't receive any radiation from this free space, that means from star or sun or any celestial objects. Okay, so Maxwell correction term in Ampere law says this one. Okay, Maxwell correction term, that is mu naught epsilon naught d phi E by dt. This says the time varying electric field or the displacement current can also produce magnetic field. Okay, this term represent time varying electric field or displacement current produce magnetic field. Okay, in vacuum the conduction current will be 0. Okay, but the displacement current is there, it does not exist. Okay, sorry, it exists. Okay, displacement current is there. So due to this reason, at vacuum the Ampere law became closed law of B vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught epsilon naught d phi by dt. Okay, this is the Ampere law in vacuum. Okay, we know in star in stars, okay, due to the excitation of atom, okay, due to this excitation it produces time varying electric field, okay, which in turn it produces time varying magnetic field. Okay, in stars, due to the excitation of atom, it produces time varying electric field. Then the time varying electric field that produce time varying magnetic field. We know according to Faraday's law, the time varying magnetic field produce again the time varying electric field. Okay, magnetic field then produce time varying electric field. This process repeats. Okay, due to this the coupled time varying electric field and magnetic field travel through the free space with the speed of light, that is known as electromagnetic waves. Okay, due to the coupled action of time varying electric and magnetic field, coupled action of time varying electric and magnetic field travel through the free space with the speed of light. Okay, that is known as electromagnetic waves. Okay, see, this is Ampere Maxwell law. Okay, this is Ampere law. There is a correction term, that is mu naught epsilon naught d phi by dt. Okay, this correction term that shows the existence of electromagnetic wave in free space. Okay, we know star and sun, okay, that can produce light. That light have to travel long distance in only in free space. Okay, in that free space there is no charge and no current. Okay, due to this there is no conduction current in that free space. Okay, but we know from that Maxwell correction term, that is mu naught epsilon naught d phi by dt, that is a term that denotes whenever there is a electric field changes or displacement current changes in a vacuum or free space, that also produce magnetic field. Okay, then we know due to the excitation of atom it produces time varying electric field, which in turn it produces time varying magnetic field. By the Faraday law we know the change in magnetic field produce the change in electric field. Okay, this process repeat, this produce electromagnetic waves. Okay,